Okay, this is the cat shelter. Yeah. There's a large feral community here of cats, and I'm learning a lot from how they deal with each other. For one thing, it looks like they don't care about the little ones. In other words, there was a cat that went under the porch here last year, and she's not spayed. None of them are spayed or neutered, so there's a lot of them. They're all over the place. But she gave birth to about 5 little kittens under the porch. So there's only one left of the 5. And he's about a year old now. And he lives here because he was born under the porch. So the other cats in the feral community, they won't let him eat. If I put a little something out for him, they come and they chase him away and they eat. And he's just a very small, when I saw him, he was all skin and bones. So it's like the survival of the fittest. And in their community, if you don't fight and scrap and compete with the other cats, you're not going to make it. You're going to die. And they bite each other. They tear big, huge sections of flesh out of each other. So it's not just, idle growling and hissing. They'll actually attack. So there's several of them walking around here with one eye, and somebody else has a big gash out of their side. And this little kitten, he's come here for help. I see what it is now. He comes to the back door and he cries, "Help, help, I don't like this. Don't like this kind of life. I need shelter. Can you help me?" That's what it is. So I can't take him in the house. It's not, sorry, no. That's what a lot of people do. They just take him in their house. No, I can't do that. No, you can't. No way! I can't live with an animal like that. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it. But I can try to make his life a little more peaceful in the sense that he's, he has what he needs to live outside. So it's been getting really cold. It's Florida, but it's North Florida. And it can get pretty cold. Not all the time, but 2 or 3 days here and there out of a couple months, it can go to like freezing, and sometimes a little below freezing. So a cat, I was studying it, they can't take more than 45 degrees Fahrenheit. They get hypothermia. So they have to have some kind of shelter. So I think the other ferals, they're hiding out in some vacant buildings here and sheds and stuff. They're ducked in there. So I made this little cat shelter. It started out to be an armadillo trap, because armadillos are very destructive. They like to make their home, they burrow in the ground under structures like water tanks, porches, decks, houses. They're very destructive. They come out at night. And they can't see very well because they're nocturnal. So they go by smell. So I made this little cat. You can see it. Little cat shelter. Cat house. It's lined with a special, it's what they call a emergency thermal blanket. It's like Mylar, and it holds body heat in. So I lined it with that, so it stay warm. Cardboard, styrofoam on the bottom. This is the escape exit You have to have not only an entrance but an exit. And this is the entrance. It's kind of hidden between the planter and, see, it's got